Yes, I'll be spending the night in Port Charles. That's right. And tell Father I think I've gotten Duke convinced to spend more time in New York. That's right. It is much too important for him to be flying back and forth all the time. All right, then. I will. Thank you, Sal. Oh, isn't life funny? Duke was one problem, and now there's Cheryl and Scorpio. Of all the people for her to fall for, why does it have to be him? Well, I'll just have to work around it. I hope you don't mind. I have been reduced to sitting around in the evening drinking tea. Oh, I wouldn't mind having tea at all. Good. Champagne'd out, if there could be such a thing. Hardly. It doesn't seem like Robert takes teasing too well. You know, that is exactly why it's so much fun to pull a prank on him. Underneath it all, he is the most warm, charming, sweet human being, and he works so hard to try to hide it. You know, if he couldn't be grumpy about Cousin Prunella, I don't think he'd know how to deal with it. Mm-hmm. And then he gives me the most classic sourpuss face and says, you know, I'm armed and dangerous when... Oh, it just makes me want to grab him. Do I detect, shall we say, more than a passing interest in this man? Does it really show that much? Mm-hmm. Mm. If you were a kitten, you'd be purring. I feel silly. After Julian, I really didn't think that I could feel this strongly about anyone. I didn't believe it, you know. Believe what? You. After the funeral, when you told me that I should put the past aside and get on with the rest of my life. I think what I told you was to not close yourself off to a new love interest. I remember. Is that what this is, love? Maybe. I don't know. We're both still nursing hurts. His wife died in a plane crash. Maybe we're just helping each other get over our grief. Anyway, we've got lots of time. I have to deal with my health problem, first of all, which is under control. Not cured, but under control, and which is not my favorite topic of conversation. I have to deal with it, but fortunately I don't have to talk about it. I understand. Does it ever bother you that Robert is a policeman? Yeah, sometimes. That he might find out who Julian was. Well, more that he just won't understand. There aren't very many shades of gray in Robert's world. Especially where organized crime is concerned, I guess. You know, I thought about telling him, just so that he wouldn't think I was trying to hide anything. From what you've said, it might be very difficult to explain to him. Could he understand that you could be so close to Julian Jerome and not be part of the underworld yourself? To tell the truth, it's not just my connection to Julian that worries me. He's gone. Frankly, it includes my connection with you.
Anna was just curled up there on the sofa. She was looking at the ceiling. She looked so fragile. I just watched her through the window. She didn't move at all. The only thing I wanted to do was just go inside and put my arms around her and tell her everything would be all right. And I felt like something was dying between us, and there wasn't a thing I could do about it, not one thing.
What did you do?
What could I do? I just walked away. It's up to Anna. She's got to make the next move.
Boss, you're taking a big risk. What if she goes to the cops?
What difference does it make? I risked the only thing that mattered and I lost.
Boss, think of the consequences. If Scorpio gets involved, you not only lose your liquor license to this place, but you end up in the slammer.
Oh, come on. Do you think I care about that? What difference does any of it make? If I've lost Anna, I don't care about anything else.
At least talk to her.
I can't do that. I cannot talk to her. What am I going to say to her after all the lies I've told her?
Club Duke.
Hi, it's Duke. Just wondering how things are going.
I'm not sure I understand, boss.
What kind of business are you doing tonight?
Duke, it's Monday. We're closed on Monday.
Yeah, of course you're closed on Mondays. Hey, I'm sorry. I'm just a little tired. The dog bust.
All's forgiven, boss. Don't worry about it.
Come to think of it, what are you doing in there on your day off?
I like to come in while it's quiet and catch up on the paperwork. No interruptions that way.
No, well, don't you work so hard. Why don't you just close up and go home to your family?
Okay. But look who's talking. I'll bet you're not calling from home.
No, you're right. Hey, I'll talk to you later. Hey, but listen, while I've got you, Olivia's arranging a few appointments for me later in the week. Maybe you'd like to take some time to talk to you.
Good. I need to talk to you about putting on another bartender. We're doing better business than I expected.
Okay, I'll keep a couple of hours free. Go on home, get out of there, huh?
Will do.
If you need me, I'll be in the office right here.
Right, boss. Bye.
Bye. He's a good man.
Hey, boss. Maybe we ought to think about closing on Monday night, huh?
Are you serious?
Well, I know, like I was saying, on Monday night we got a very big crowd. I mean, you know, if we close, we lose a lot of business. Matter of fact, we make a lot of business on Monday night. Maybe you and I ought to go down and see how things are running, huh?
You're going down. I'll come down later. I'm going to know where else to go.
Oh, I don't think you have anything to worry about. At least not in terms of our friendship affecting your relationship with Scorpio. Well, it's really not a major worry. But you shouldn't be worried at all. I've been using the name St. John for years. And I run a completely legitimate art gallery and interior decorating business. Which, incidentally, explains my relationship with Duke. Robert can be very thorough. Well, if he's thorough enough to find out that I'm a Jerome, then he'll be thorough enough to find out about my father's 18th century attitudes towards women. And he'll know that he would never allow me near the organization's activities. It's true. Well, I guess you're right. But you're still worried. A little bit, yeah. Would you prefer I not see you anymore? How's this for an answer? My sweet tooth has been driving me crazy since dinner. Will you join me downstairs at Duke's for dessert? Thank you. I'd love to. Good. Oh, but maybe I should wear a disguise, like sunglasses and a little fitness bag. Yeah. Or I could put a bag over my head. Maybe that would... Oh, no. I have a much better idea. We'll both put bags over our heads and we can go on the swim. But then they might not serve it. They'll think we're bagging. Oh, stop. Are you telling me to bag it? Of